Science 5, Electricity and Circuits. Objectives. At the end of the lesson, you should be able to explain how electricity is produced, describe the structure of an electric circuit, recognize how electricity flows in a circuit, differentiate a series circuit from a parallel circuit. Electricity is a form of energy that begins with the smallest of all particles, the atom. What is an atom? An atom is made up of protons and neutrons in their nucleus or the center of the atom. Protons are particles that are positively charged. Neutrons are particles that do not have charges. Electrons are negatively charged particles that revolve around the nucleus in circular orbits. Electrons can move quickly from atom to atom, which produces electricity. In order for electricity to be useful, it must flow continuously and follow a path called an electric circuit. An electron from an energy source, such as battery, pushes electrons through a wire. There is a continuous flow of electrons in a loop. This loop serves as the path in which electrons flow from a source. An electric circuit has three main parts: the energy or power sources like dry cells and electrical outlets, the conducting path that move electric charges through its wires, the load or electrical device like a light bulb or any electrical appliances that use electrical energy. Kitchen appliances often have resistors, an electrical device that help transform electrical energy to heat energy. Same charges repel each other or move away from each other, while opposite charges attract or pull each other. The push or pull between two charged objects is called an electric force. When two different substances are rubbed together, electrons can transfer between the two substances. The transfer then causes a charge or an electric current to run through both of these objects. When the electrons stop moving to the next atom, then this situation creates static electricity, the buildup of charges on the surface of the material. Static electricity is the result of an imbalance between negative and positive charges in an object. Among the different power sources used in an electric current are dry cells, wet cells, and power plants. A circuit can be connected in one of two ways, in series or in parallel. Electric current flows through a single route in a series circuit. The remaining bulbs will not light up if one bulb goes out. There is no other way for electrons to flow because the circuit is broken or open. As a result, the other gadgets will stop working. Some parts of the connected Christmas lights still use a series circuit. Electric current passes over several routes in a parallel circuit. When one bulb is loosened, removed, or burned out, the others continue to work. In this circuit, each load or bulb has its own pathway that allows electricity to still flow through the other paths. A break in one pathway does not stop the flow of electricity in the other loads or electrical devices. Common house lighting and car headlights use parallel circuits. Wattage or watts is the measurement unit for the amount of electricity required for a device to work. For example, one television may require 45 watts in order to work. The overall electrical consumption is calculated by adding the total consumption, in watts, of all devices over the course of an hour. As a result, the use of electricity in kilowatt-hour determines electrical consumption. The lower the electrical consumption is, the lesser your electrical bill will be. But the higher electrical consumption is, the higher your electrical bill will become. Here are some ways on how to conserve electricity. Switch off or unplug appliances when they are not in use. 2. Use energy-saving bulbs because they use less electricity but produce sufficient light. 3. Stay in ventilated areas instead of using air conditioning units all the time. 4. Do not plug too many appliances into one outlet. It can cause electric current overload that may lead to fire. 5. Check the electrical cord. Make sure that they are properly insulated. Bare electric wires can start a fire or give an electric shock. Practice exercise. What is the result of an imbalance between negative and positive charges in an object? The answer is static electricity. What is the unit used to measure the amount of electricity required for a device to work? The answer is wattage or watts. What is the push or pull between two charged objects? The answer is electric force. What is the flow of electrical power or charge? The answer is electricity. What is the type of electric circuit which allows electric current to flow through a single path? The answer is series circuit.